How you doing? My name's Rob of Ral Collectables. I'm back to share a little secret that we developed while we were trying to figure out ways to ship you guys your miniatures. At night, I was having trouble sleeping because, well, I wasn't sure if you guys were getting your stuff and it was undamaged. So I came up with a new way to solve this problem, because there's an old saying that says that the business will teach you what you need to do. Well, it taught me what I needed to do. I needed to figure out a solution to the shipping problem. So I'm going to share with you my little secret in shipping. It's got me a lot of positive feedback from customers on eBay. And so what I'm going to do is go over it. It may be 4-part segments, so I hope you join us for all 4 parts. And thanks again. Okay, the first thing you're going to need to get started to make these cases is this foam board. And you can buy this at Home Depot or Lowe's. I think it's about 40 bucks a sheet, and it's a 4x8 sheet. It's not only good for using it for shipping stuff, but it's also good for making scenery for any kind of game that any kind of war game you play. But this stuff is really cool, and you can do a lot with it. And there's a few other tools you're going to need. You're going to need a Dremel tool. You're going to need a shop vac, and you're going to need a place to do it where it's going to be a little messy. And another thing I recommend: a dust mask. I don't really like inhaling this stuff, so I wear a dust mask. But whatever, it's your preference. So we're going to get started. I'm going to show you how you lay these things out and how you get going. And it's going to be a little time consuming. Not everybody's going to do it. But this is what we do for our customers, and it's worked very well for us, and maybe you can get some use out of it as well. Okay, step 1, use something to cut your foam, either a jab saw or this is what I use. I find this to be the best weapon of choice. And what I did was I rigged up my shop vac here so that it can catch all my debris when I turn it on. The most important thing is this type of bit. It cuts from both ways, straight down and side to side. That's the most important thing about doing this. You have to have that. First thing you do is lay your guys out how you want to have them done. Pretty simple. And then this is a piece of hanger that I cut and bent, and it's just for doing this. And leave yourself a little extra room so that the miniature will fit in there. And what you do is you set them off to the side in the exact order that you lay these guys out. Now the reason I'm doing these guys straight up and down is because I got plenty of room here. See the thickness? Plenty of room. Now for a larger character like this guy, I'm going to lay him down so he's in the middle of this foam. When we get done drilling, he'll be in the middle. So you get the point about laying out the miniatures. This is the way you lay them out. You can see there's markings. I didn't lay them all out. I'm just going to demonstrate real quickly how you do this. Now what I'm going to try to do is bleed out the racket from the Dremel tool and the vacuum by playing some music, so we'll see if it works. Okay, so I got lucky on the first try with that guy, and this is what it looks like down inside of there. Now you want to do this all the way across with all your guys, and then you want to put them in and check them and make sure that they have, when you put your lid on here, that there's no parts poking up. If they are, then you have to drill them a little bit deeper. After you get all your holes drilled, then you take the next thing, which is this, is basically it's snow that you can find at any craft store. A lot of people use it for snow during the holiday season for their little scenic villages. I use it for packing material. And what I'm doing is I'm making a little cotton bed for this miniature to go on. He's going to go right down inside of there just like that. So he's riding on cotton. And that's how all of the miniatures that we ship are shipped. Now, after you get that in there, you want to pack this all around them, all the way across the top of them. You want to do this with all your miniatures. Completely pack it. Then afterwards, you cut, I save scraps of cardboard from all kinds of different things. You want to cut your lid to exactly this size, whatever it is. That's what you want to cut your lid to fit. And you just put it on here and tape it with some packing tape. And then what I do is I slide them into a shipping box. You can get from United States Post Office. They have all different sizes. This is a pretty big one. But you fold these up and slide your case inside of there, and voila! You've just made a case for shipping. And if you're not shipping this way to your customers, then, well, be careful. Because I've seen a lot of feedback that say only one or two broken. But we've never had that said with us. So I hope this helped you learn something, and take care. So in summary, get your foam, get your shipping box, cut your foam to fit your shipping box, then lay out your guys, lay them out in the exact order, drill the holes, put them in, make sure they fit, pack them with cotton once they do, cut a lid, tape it, slide it in your box, slap your label on it, send it to the customer, and get a good feedback. See you later.